Hey everybody, welcome to another time series. We are going to do an EMOM today, which is every minute on the minute. It's not going to be a very high intensity day, but it is going to get some very good pump through the arms. So we're going to get the biceps, triceps, and shoulders. I have a set of 10s to get us warmed up, set of 15s, 20s, 25s, and if I need 30s, if I would like to give myself the challenge there, I can do that. So you have a couple different options today. Go ahead and join me on the ground while I talk through. Your options will go into our child's pose. So your options are, so we're going to go 4 rounds. Each round is a minute. You're going to do the same exercise. So the idea behind an EMOM is that you choose a rep, your repetitions, and then you have the remainder of the minute to take a break. So if you wanted to do 10 reps of curls, you do 10 curls, and then you'd have the remainder of the minute to take your break, which does sound like a lot, but I am going to try going fairly heavy today. So I'm going to try to keep my rep ranges between 3 and 6. And then with that, traditionally you do want to have quite a lot of break, quite a lot of recovery once you're done with those super heavy reps. So you go really low with your repetitions, you have a lot of break between, and you go super heavy with your weight. So if you would like to not go super heavy and you want to choose something like 20 reps or 30 reps, something within there, and do something within the remainder, I may feel like squatting, stretching, whatever. We're going to keep it kind of loose and organic along the way. You can kind of do whatever you want with your break time. Turn your fingertips back towards you. We're going to get our forearms nice and loosened up. Good. Sit back and down on your heels. Stretch through the forearms. Let's take our head left and right. Okay, and then back to your hands and knees, and we'll hit up our thoracic rotations. So we're going to hit curls, kickbacks, a shoulder press, an upright row, and a renegade row. Actually, I will use my 30s, I think, for the renegade row. I don't know though, it's going to be at the very end. We'll see how it goes. The goal is to get into the biceps, obviously, triceps, and then the delts, the big meaty part of that shoulder, using the core and the back for stability along the way. All right, push up and back into your downward facing dog. Drive one heel to the ground, then the other. Bring your head back inside your arms. Feel your back stretch. Lengthen through the arms. Definitely feel some foundational flexion tiredness from our unconventional core day. Still heated up through the back and the core. Okay, so we are not going to go timed our first round through. We're just going to hit 10 reps of everything. And we're going to start off with curls. So shoulders back and down, elbows in nice and tight. Just make sure everything's functioning well, geared up, ready to go. Let your arms drop all the way down. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then we're going to hinge forward. This is where I'm going to use my 15s. Elbows come up, kick back. Make sure that you're taking your time. I see these done super duper fast, swinging around. I think you really lose that focused flexion that you get when you hold that top just a teeny bit and then lower slow. Okay, and then we're going to do our shoulder press up overhead, back into your locked core. All right, and then we're going to bring them down. Elbows come out high and wide. Roll the shoulders back. So your elbows are what's coming up nice and high. Keep your shoulder blades pulling together. Your chest is lifted. Perfect. And then We're going to get into that renegade row. So set up your plank position and we're going to row. Get your belly firm. We'll do 10 toe. Get started. 5, 6, 9, and 10. Okay, so the idea is you need your break. It's a funky shift of mentality. When you go heavy, you need your break. In fact, we're going to go ahead and get a little bit of a one now. Okay, so 3 to 6 reps is my goal, and we're going to be going curls first, 4 sets in a row. So you start on the timer, and then you take the remainder of the minute to break or stretch or whatever else. Ready, set, and go. All right, shoulders back and down, core nice and strong. Takes focus. Core firm, chest stays tall. Pull the shoulders back. Oh. All right, maybe 5. We already only have 26 seconds left. So enjoy your break. Very different style training. You can always skip a day like this if you don't like it and then come back or go hit something else. Come back tomorrow. Bring your arms up and back. Okay. Ready, set, and we're on. Want you to keep the work all the way up and all the way down in the biceps. Oof. Might be able to do one at a time. 4 and 4. Whew. Only got to 4 that time. Whew. All right, stretch through. Like I said, you could always do squats or something like that. But I am maintaining and holding all my energy because I want to see what I can get through my successive sets. All right, set 3. Corkscrew curl is always fine. As I fatigue, those seem to work a little better. Got 3. Dropping by 1 every time. You have fun with your high reps if that's what you're doing. So definitely with hypertrophy and building size, you do have to get bigger, heavier weights and do less reps. However, it's not going to add up to a lot of size if you're not also eating more calories, high protein, super appropriate. All right, here we go. Last set. 2, 3. Oh, at least I got 3 again. I didn't know if I'd get 3 again. All right, we get the remainder to break. We'll go ahead and let it run. 30 seconds left, and then we're going to hit our kickbacks. So the nice thing here is we have our antagonist muscle group. If kickbacks are tough for you, I really think it's a great way to hit triceps. But you could also do a skull crusher or an overhead tricep extension or any number of different tricep moves. All right, belly strong. We're going to hinge forward, nice flat back. Elbows come up. 6. All right. That wasn't too bad at all. Probably try those 20s next time. Bring one arm up and behind, get a little stretch. This is how people spend 2 hours at the gym, is that they spend the majority of their time in recovery. Have to have all that time to get the work done and recover. It is crazy what you're able to do if you just have a little break between. 3, 2, and go. All right. Grabbing a little thread the needle. 2 sets to go. I could manage it, but I liked the range better with the 15s. So I think I'm going to go back there. Making sure you're keeping everything out of your neck. So if you have good back flexion, good core strength, you can keep the work where it needs to be. Here we go, which is not in the neck. We have 20 seconds left. I'm going to go with my 15s again. 3, 2, here we go. Oh, okay. Definitely adequately feel those shoulders. All right, next up we're going to have our shoulder press, our shoulder press. I didn't get the 30s out. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the 25s, at least to start. If I'm getting to 6 multiple times, though, I'll probably have to go up. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. You stick with your rep ranges, whatever you built for you. Just a strict press. 8, 9, 10. Should have gone with the 30s. But now, we're already going to be losing it next round. All right, enjoy a child's pose, puppy dog pose. Hips are up high, reach the arms forward. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Yep, already halved. Get tired quick. All right. 30 seconds left to stretch, recover. Make sure as you're pressing overhead, as always, especially as you get heavier, it's easy to let the hips end up pushing forward. So keep them tucked back, stacked and stable over the hips. Set 3. Here we go. Ugh. 4 and a bit. 4 and a bit. All right, 35 seconds left. Stretch through. Chest, shoulders, back, side to side. Utilize this time. Sneak in a little more mobility. Okay, last set. Oh, we still have 13 seconds. Here we go. Whew. All right. Okay, we got all those shoulder presses. Now we're going to be in our upright row. So remember, elbows come wide. It's really important for this one to make sure that you have a lot of flexibility and strength and stability in the upper back to help draw the shoulders back. You want to keep a super tall, high lifted chest. Ten seconds to go. I like to pretend that I have strings on the outsides of my elbows and that they're just getting pulled up using your deltoids, that mid-delt. Chest stays nice and tall. Use the shoulders. Good. So trying really hard to stay out of your traps. Super important. Go ahead and put these guys back. I'm feeling the upper body, you guys. Feels like it's been under load. 4, 3, 2, and go. Don't worry about the range. Worry about pulling with the right muscles. Gets into those forearms as well. Slide down to the ground if you'd like. Reach one arm forward, and then one arm tucks behind. Slide a little bit of body weight into that arm and shoulder. Nice little stretch. Not really holding any one thing for too long. All right, we're 2 in, 2 to go. Go back, stretch those forearms. 15 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Roll shoulders back and down. Chest is nice and tall. See, look at that. Look at that, solid stretch. Got one extra rep. Thread the needle if you'd like. That back is definitely working as well. 15 seconds. Make sure you're staying relaxed in the neck. If your traps are grabbing too much, probably just need to go down and wait, add a few extra reps. It's not worth getting a massive neck, at least in my opinion. But maybe that's what you're after. So be my guest. All right. 30 seconds left. We have our Renegade Rows. If you do not Renegade Row, you can always do a lawnmower or a locomotive. Probably recommend a locomotive. A little bit slower. Try to get that rotation through the trunk, torso just a little bit. All right, 4 sets, and then we're there. Hold on. All right. Whew. Ready, set, and go. My goal is 3 to 6 per side. Try to tuck the hips, try not to twist very much. Use your back and shoulders to row. Whew. Good job. 20-second break. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and go. Oh. 30 seconds. These ones get my heart rate up a little bit more. All right, 2 sets to go. 3, 2, and go. Oh. Whew, 30 seconds left. 1 set left. We got it. 5, 3, 2, and go. Trying my best. Set it down with control. So we're trying not to smash the weights into the ground. And 6. Whew. Oh, we did it, we did it. All right. Woo-hoo. Good job, good job. We're going to start on our backs. Stretch it out. So if you really need high intensity later, go out, put both knees over to the left, and put your left foot on top of the right knee. You can go out and grab a cycle or a jog. But I think you should also enjoy the different ways, the different intensity levels and modalities can rotate over to the other side, treat you each and every day. It's very easy to get stuck in a rut and kind of just adapt. Your body adapts to how it's used to training. HIIT sessions, so light weights, lots of reps, lots of jumps and hippity hops. Or what we just did, maybe that's your main modality. Maybe you only go heavy, maybe you only go light, but it's good to switch it around. Grab your arms overhead, reach. You should be able to get your arms straight overhead and let the shoulders relax out so the shoulder blades kind of tuck in without pain or suffering. Okay. Go ahead and go to your stomach. We're going to get our scorpion stretch. So put your right arm out and away. Palms going to be on the ground, 90-degree angle. Left leg, kick it up, and then rotate over. Hopefully you can get your foot on the ground and then kind of push your body over that right arm. Get a little bit of everything here, but really make sure that you're feeling that bicep and shoulder and chest. So that pull and tug of that left leg behind is increasing the stretch. All right, roll it down. And then we're going to go to the other side. Left arm's out. Right leg kicks up and over. Push your body weight over that left side just a bit. Let the weight of your right knee kind of pull the hips open, almost angling up toward the ceiling. Good job. And then roll back in. Okay, push up and back to your child's pose. Sit back and down. Put your hands forward in front of you like a prayer pose. Forehead goes on the ground, and then fold your hands, bending at the elbows so that they reach down the back. Now then walk your right elbow, then your left elbow forward. Press into the ground a little more. Feel those triceps. Okay, release and come on up. Right leg comes forward. Left knee is back on the ground. Tuck the hips, slide forward. Just get that hip flexor open. Reach your left arm up and over. Keep the tuck. Pull your wrist back. And then turn it around. Palm pulls towards you. And then tricep again. Twist open. And then the other side. Left leg forward, right leg back. Tuck under, slide forward, right arm comes up. Lean. Ooh, you can very quickly feel which side's a little tighter. Okay. Pull the hand back so your arm's facing up. Now then turn it over. Draw your palm back. And then your tricep. And twist. All right, very different, very fun. Hope that you had a good time with that one. And you feel a little pumped. All right, see you again tomorrow.